What's up, guys? Hello! How is everybody? Shout out to the early gang, as always. Um, Shout out also, thank you guys so much to those of you who've donated during the stream, and if you donated beforehand, but I see a notification from Matt Guy, thank you so much, and from Anonymous donating $20, thank you guys so much. That is so incredibly generous of you guys. Um, yeah, I figured for this stream, it feels like, I don't know, selfish to be taking in super chats during this time of year, especially after this horrible year that we have all collectively had, with the exception of Star Wars, of course. But it just, I don't know, it just feels wrong to be accepting super chats when there are people in the world and in the US, like, who need it way more than me right now, especially children. I don't know. So I really wanted to, we have almost 15,000 subs on here. We're at like 14.5, guys, which is so cool. And I'm so grateful for all of you. And so I just wanted to, I don't know, take advantage of the fact that, like, I have like a following. Like, there's a platform here where we can, like, do some good during, this holiday season. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I'm pretty sure I disabled super chats. So, yeah, if you are interested in donating, again, there is never any pressure whatsoever. I just put it there in case anyone was looking, it can be hard to know where to, like, send your money this time of year if you're trying to be charitable. There's so much out there, and so I, figured if anyone is just feeling in the mood, to, give back and give to those who are less privileged than we all are in this time of year. So thank you guys. As always, no pressure, but thank you, Aiden and T-Money. Oh, that is so nice of you guys. Yeah, I think I set a goal for like $100. If we exceed that, that would be so great. And I feel like maybe even 100 is a little ambitious, but I felt like it was a safe, just a safe little goal to have. So that's there if you guys want to, but there is absolutely no pressure. And if you donated earlier, you're also the best. And yeah, it's here till, I think tomorrow I put as the end date. So, yeah. All right. But beyond that, how is everyone doing? It's good to see you guys. I feel like I streamed before Mando a little while ago. Hello from Romania, Sith Padme. Christian, what's up? Done anyway to help kids. Boom. I'm in. As a teacher, I get it. Yes, Charlie. I know you have a good soul, so. Oh, this chick most definitely deserves much more subscribers for her content. What's up, homegirl? How's it been? Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'm doing good. I think we're all a little bit on cloud nine after what we just watched this week. So yeah. I amended the title of the stream. I guess I should put it in the description too. I feel like whenever you have spoilers these days on the internet, you have to, like, put up 5 barriers and, like, all these different blockades to make sure that you don't aggravate anybody with your spoilers, because people like to not watch The Mandalorian and then go on social media the next day, which is, like, fine, but it's like, okay, it's Sunday, it's been a couple days, but I still just don't even want to take that risk because people get very angry when you spoil things. So yeah, so I just changed the title and I put that little warning slide in at the beginning in case anyone here hasn't watched yet. But yes, how is everyone feeling? Are we all still, like, feeling like we're in a dream? Like, like it wasn't real life? Because I still am, like, truly. Also, look at this Darth Maul glass. Isn't it great? Yeah, I figured I'd use the cool glass for this one. Let me see. Sorry. It says 8 hours left. That makes sense. For the fundraiser. Yeah. Oh, Joshua, thank you. Thank you for donating. Emo. I know. I think we're all feeling a little bit, like, dead inside, but for good reason. Like, there's just so much, like, I didn't feel alive. I didn't feel like this episode existed and was a real experience. I felt like my soul left my body and flew into the galaxy and then, you know, came back after the episode was over, but it wasn't gonna be real life. Like, it was gonna disappear into the abyss and I would never be able to watch it again. Like, that is the type of, like, excitement and shock that I felt. Oh my gosh. More banging. The ghost is back, guys. Literally, Tom, do you hear that? The ghost is back, but I think we've since learned our neighbors next door moved out. And so I think they're like doing renovations in their unit. So I think that could be it. But we'll just call it our ghost for now, our little stream ghost. Wow. Wouldn't be a live stream without him. But yeah, how is everyone? Oh, Minaj, thank you for your donation. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, Calvin. Thank you so much. Oh my god, guys, did we already hit our goal? Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm literally so grateful. It's not even like you're donating to me, you're donating to the children, but I'm just so glad that people were interested and didn't think it was like, that's stupid when I said I was gonna do a fundraiser and have the donation option instead of super chats. You guys are amazing. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh. Hey Kat, I just bought your Star Wars poster on the wall with the Death Star poster. Yes, the big one, my centerpiece. Yeah, it's a great poster. It's quite nice. It truly brings life to the room. So yes, great investment, Donovan. Luke Skywalker coming in for the wins. Okay, guys. Who all was here during my stream that I did before episode 7 of this season, when I was like, there's no way it's gonna be anyone. Like, I was just so skeptical, and I was out here like, I was calling it. I was like, let me just make my false prediction now, and I'm gonna say that Luke Skywalker or Thrawn, like they're not gonna show up. Let me speak my prediction into existence, because we all have learned here, anything I ever predict or guess never comes to fruition, and it's always the opposite. Exhibit A, Reylo. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try to make a prediction for Mando finale, because anything I ever conjure up and guess with my imagination, just the opposite takes place. So I felt so stupid. But in a way, I feel like I enjoyed it even more, the fact that I genuinely didn't think they were gonna bring in Luke Skywalker, and even after they showed, you know, this hooded figure and his fighting style and the green saber, even then I was still like, is it him? Like, are they gonna fake us out? Like, why would they do that? But is that what they're doing? So even still, like, when it was very much like 99% likely that this was Luke Skywalker, I was still just like heart pounding, like there's just no way. There was just no way this is real life. So yeah. Oh my god, Calvin Coates again! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for your donation. You literally just donated what my goal was. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Calvin. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. You guys are so generous. Nick Gundy is here. Yes, it's a party. Guys, Nick Gundy is literally the coolest person ever. Go stream him on Spotify. I believe his music is on there. Yes, Nick Gundy, welcome. Good evening, Sal. What's up? In my country, it's 2 a.m., but passion for Star Wars is so special. Good job, Kat. Oh, thanks for being here. It's a night owl stream for you, Christian. You can have a night owl stream party over there. Yes, well done. Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Literally, they have achieved sainthood. Like, they are not human beings anymore. They're gods. They are god tier in my book. Is this discussion gonna be about Luke Skywalker's appearance? It can be about anything. We don't have to talk about just that, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts, and we can talk about predictions. You know, what does everyone think is gonna happen? Season 2, we can discuss, like, what happens to Grogu, because now that Grogu goes off with Luke, everyone is, like, theorizing, does he perish with the Jedi Temple, you know, before, like, The Force Awakens, and so it's just, like, we can talk about anything. It doesn't have to be just about, and we don't even have to talk about the episode. I mean, we can talk about whatever we want, but, I mean, it's, like, just the most relevant thing right now. I was on Star Wars Theory stream and he was crying. Oh my god, yes. It was so sweet. He is such a genuine, wholesome person, and I can, like, truly tell you guys, like, his tears are not for the camera. Like, he is just the most humble and, like, pure, genuine Star Wars fan, and so, like, watching him cry like that is just the most wholesome and just, like, the sweetest thing. But I'm, like I said in my review video, I'm such a sympathetic crier, so, like, Tom and I watched the episode, we were in shock. It was 1 a.m. He had to go to work in the morning, and he literally had to wake up, like, 4 hours later, but we were like, we just can't sleep. And then we watched Theory's, his stream, and we watched his reaction and saw him crying, and then I just started getting upset all over again, and it was just like, well, it's not even upset, it's like tears of happiness. Like, his were pure tears of happiness. It was so sweet. Ghost of YouTube, I know. $132 of 100. Oh my god, you guys are literally amazing. $199 now. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so awesome. Thomas Pond, what is up? Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. King Marsden, what's up? I want that Ahsoka one. It's on my website. Linked in all my vids. Commander Charlie requesting immediate backup to come obliterate the ghost. Yes. I would trust Charlie with my life. I'm thinking about doing a Star Wars collection video this week. It would be my first upload. Do it! That would be great. You should definitely do it. Now is a great time to be making Star Wars vids. Scuba Steve, thank you for your donation. Oh my god, you guys are literally making my day. What did you think of the Mark Hamill CGI face? I thought all the scenes with him were dope, but the CGI face kind of threw me off a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tangent about this, but... Okay, so when I first saw the face, and maybe because I was just, like, in total shock, it was better than I predicted it was gonna be. And it's been, like, you know, a couple years now since, you know, we did just see that kind of, like, deep fake, like, CGI facial technology with Luke and Leia in The Rise of Skywalker. But even that, for me, was, like, you know, questionable, and I'm sure that there was the obstacle of trying to do that with them wearing helmets as well, so, like, I'll acknowledge that. But even that, for me, was, like, you can tell it's fake. Leia in, like, Rogue One, you know, it's great seeing her in that movie, and it's absolutely, like, not bad CGI, like, at all, in my opinion. I respect any and all CGI because I am so not technologically blessed. So anyone who can do that stuff, like, I applaud them, no matter how it looks. But even in that movie, you know, you could tell it was fake, but it was fine for the 2 seconds that her face was on screen because it didn't matter. But if you were to watch it, you know, for the entirety of the film and have that quality of a deepfake, it would just take you out of it. So I didn't realize that the technology between now and then has improved so much. So, like, when I saw this deepfake, and I'm seeing, you know, mixed reviews about it, but I personally thought it was incredible. I thought it was amazing. And perhaps that's just because I was so skeptical about them bringing in Luke Skywalker in the first place because of the technological hindrance there. And that it's like, you can't bring in this iconic character without making it as perfect or close to perfect as you can, or else it's going to be such a distraction. And it's not like, you know, a deepfake is acceptable when it's for just, like, a few minutes or a few seconds, but for, you know, an extended scene, it's like, you have to make it good so that it's not distracting for, like, the entirety of this moment. So that's why I didn't think they were going to do it. I just did not think they were going to bring in Luke Skywalker for that reason, because I just didn't think we had good enough technology to pull it off. And so, when they did bring him in, and maybe it was just because of the pure shock that I was feeling, and me being like, oh my god, I totally was so wrong, and I didn't think they were gonna do this at all. I personally thought at first that it looked, like, amazing. I thought that they had hired, like, a body double that looked exactly like Mark Hamill. I was like, oh my god, where did they find this actor who looks exactly like Mark Hamill? That's what I genuinely thought. And then you watch it again, and it's like, it's fine, but I think out of all of the deep faking that we have seen in Star Wars so far, with Rogue One and The Rise of Skywalker, like, it was, I think, the best. To me, it was great. Like, I don't know anything about that technology, and so, like, I don't know how good or not good, they have the capabilities of executing it, but, like, I just thought, to me, I thought it was really good, but then I'm seeing people saying, that it distracted them, so maybe I just don't know anything about technology, but yeah, that was my opinion. It totally blew me away the first time. The second time I watched it, it didn't take me out of the scene at all, but I think I recognize that technology is, like, difficult, so I applaud them. Even if, some people thought it was bad, I still just think you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, okay, so the actor who played Luke was also Blue Eyes, Caesar's son in War for the Planet of the Apes. Oh, Caesar's son and now Anakin's son. That is... what a title. Thrawn will probably want Luke and the baby. Oh, you might be right, King Marsden. Oh my gosh, Calvin, you are the kindest person. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for your contributions. I literally can't, like, say it enough. Everyone shout out to Calvin and everyone who's donated. Literally any amount, like, is so generous. So thank you guys so much. This is, like, making my day. When I've seen the green saber and the black robes, I immediately yelled, "It's Luke!" Yeah, I was in disbelief. Giancarlo Esposito and Pedro Pascal were great working off each other. Oh my god. They are, like, the chemistry between them is awesome. It's good to be back for another live stream. It's good to have you here, Dylan. Thank you. Thanks for being here. They were Lucas's apprentices, and now they're masters. Very true, Spades Creations. Jonathan Nesbitt. Single X-Wing pulls in. Dead giveaway. It had to be Luke. No fake outs needed. I know. Again, it's because I was just in such disbelief and skeptical. I really thought that was too ambitious to do. But they proved me wrong, and I'm glad. Kylo kills him. No, don't say that, Matt Guy. Don't say that. No. Bender Rodriguez, thank you for being here. Oh, Calvin and Minaj, thank you guys again. Darth Snow, thank you. Houston Scott, thank you. Oh my god, you guys are so amazing. I can't believe it. I thought, like, I was gonna put up this donation thing and we were gonna get, like, one person, and I told myself, like, okay, I'll set the goal as 100, and if whatever we don't make, I'll just do the rest myself, but, and I'm definitely gonna donate myself as well, but I, didn't think we were even gonna hit my $100 goal. You guys are making my day. I can't. Oh, you guys are awesome. If people are really going to criticize the CGI, they're just looking for something to be cynical about, which says a lot about our society nowadays, and it's quite frankly pretty sad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it definitely just bothers some people more than others. Like, I'll admit, like, there's gotta be fans out there who are so passionate about Luke Skywalker and just love him so much that they were probably, like, disappointed with it. Like, there's gotta be people out there who genuinely were disappointed and upset that it was Luke Skywalker because they just love him and don't want to see him in any other, like, they don't want to see his character touched or, like, you know, portrayed in this way where it's so evidently fake to some people who aren't a fan of the CGI, so I can recognize that there's people out there who are just so, like, passionate about this character that they wouldn't ever want to see him in a deep fake context like this. So yeah, I don't know, I guess it all, like, we're also, like, spoiled with the technology that we all have these days, you know, with cinematography and just everything. Heck, even just the Mandalorian on its own, the technological advancements that they have introduced to step up their just everything and bring this show to the next level. It's like, I think we're all just kind of spoiled with technology now, so I can understand why some people would really expect, like, you know, perfection from a deep fake like that. Again, it didn't bother me, and it's also like we all recognize the obstacle here. Like, I would rather them bring Luke Skywalker into this context because it's the most fitting choice, and it would almost concern me if Luke wasn't the Jedi to come and get Grogu and he just was not in the picture at all, when he is so fitting for this timeline. And it's like, who else would you be trusting to, like, take care of Grogu and train him other than literal master, the legend himself, Luke Skywalker? So I would rather them bring him in where he fits so perfectly into the plot than not take the risk of having to work around the CGI and just playing it safe with another actor, or, like, introducing another Jedi that none of us really care about. I think it makes it so much more impactful that it was Luke Skywalker, and I think there would have been some disappointment if they had just, like, you know, gone with an easier route and just, you know, invented a new Jedi or something. So, I don't know. I would rather see him in this context where he's, you know, a perfect fit for the plot, and you know, accept that there's gonna be some technological difficulties. So it's like, we all know Mark Hamill's not 20 years old anymore, so it's like, we can't be so picky, because, like, we're all aware that, you know, he's not exactly, you know, his 20-year-old self anymore. Like, it's fine, like, we can acknowledge that. Like, I don't know. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to go easy, because it's like, it's common knowledge that the original cast isn't their 20-year-old selves anymore, so. Sorry, I lost the chat. Oh my god, I'm so behind on the chat. I keep going on rants because I just can't stop talking about this episode. Yes, Bo-Katan is alive. Although Tom and I also thought, we watched the episode and you're so distracted by Luke that you don't even notice her stand up the first time around, and Tom was like, is Bo-Katan dead? And then we had to watch it again, and we were like, okay, she was able to stand up. What about Mace Windu? No one knows that he's truly dead. I know. I mean, please, with Star Wars theory and Vader, I'm on the Mace Windu train. Kylo Ren kills Grogu. No, no, no. He can't. Who else thinks Mace Windu will make an appearance? That would be so much. Aw, my mom's here. In Romania, it is rumored that Sebastian Stan will play Luke Skywalker in Season 3. That's a big rumor here, too. Like, I was half waiting. Once it was pretty much confirmed that it was Luke Skywalker and he's gonna take the hood off, I was waiting to see if it was Sebastian Stan. But poor Sebastian Stan would have had to keep that secret for so long. I'm still shocked about the ending and also still have tears of joy. I know. Oh my gosh, Carly, literally you don't have to apologize ever. This is why I always put out a disclaimer. Like, you never ever have to feel like you have to donate at all, because I know that it's, you know, a lot to ask of people. So please don't apologize or feel bad at all, truly. Guaranteed someone is going to make a really awesome deep fake of Mark Hamill's face on the CGI face on YouTube pretty soon. I think I've already seen a picture of that going around on Instagram, but you're so right. I'm sure someone's going to do that. Should have just saved the CGI money and let Sebastian Stan play the scene. People would accept it. Who knows? Maybe they will in the future. Mace Windu better hope Boba Fett doesn't find him. Oh my god, good point. Good point. The music during Luke's scene gave me goosebumps. Ludwig made bangers throughout the season. Literally, that man is a genius. A musical genius. I'm just so grateful to have him on board. I wish I had his, like, brain. And he also just seems like such a chill, modest, normal guy. I'm like, you realize that you are a literal god, right? Like, your talent is unlike any other. And he's just, like, so just, like, chill and humble, it seems like, when you, like, see him and when he talks about his process in, like, the gallery of the Mandalorian. He just seems like a normal person. And I'm like, you are literally everything. The Dark Troopers were so cool. They were terrifying. They were so scary. Most likely, the CGI Mark was to let Mark play his Luke Skywalker just one more time. I imagine all future appearances of Luke will be Sebastian Stan to have him appear more often. Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. Is that a divisive move, though? Would that upset people in the fandom? The Tarkin CGI in Rogue One made me think they could pull Luke off, but I thought they'd go with Ezra. Yeah, I think Ezra we're definitely gonna see, though. There's definitely a setup for him to come into one of these dozens of other shows that are lined up. It was priceless. Luke's dad would be proud. Hallway fight. Anakin Force Ghost. That's my boy. Yes, major parallels to Vader. Agreed. Who was it? Heroes Fan Productions commented on my review. He made a great observation that he pointed out that Luke's fighting is so reminiscent of Anakin's kind of movement and choreography and kind of fighting style pre-Vader. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so true. With Luke Skywalker, the episode was at an A. Pedro revealing his face to Grogu, it instantly topped off to an A+++. Agreed. I was not prepared for that. That is when I lost it. That is when I lost it. Oh my gosh, Calvin and Minaj, thank you guys again. Darth Snow, I think I might have already shouted you out, but you deserve endless shout-outs. 80 edits, thank you. Oh my gosh, Vincent Ryder, thank you guys. Spades Creations, Aiden, Anonymous again. Oh my gosh, Houston Scott, Calvin, Houston Scott again, Darth Snow again. Oh my god, you guys are too kind. I'm so happy that people are, like, willing to contribute to this. You guys are awesome. What about that ending after the credits? I know! Absolutely, Ahsoka and Luke have to meet. Agreed. Alright, I'm so behind on the chat, so oh my god, I'm so behind. First off, 80 edits, welcome. Glad you could be here. Book of Boba Fett. I know! I can't wait. So interested to see what happens to the Darksaber. I am just so interested. Is Bo-Katan gonna, like... Alright, here's my prediction. I'm predicting that season 3 is gonna open up. Same shot, same set, same moment, same everything. Elevator door is gonna close again. We're gonna see that. And then it's gonna be all them standing in the room, and while Din has his helmet off and his guard is down, Bo-Katan's gonna, like, try to, like, shoot him in the back or something. That's my prediction. I don't think she's gonna, like, let the Darksaber go that easily. You could tell in her acting, like, there was a very subtle intensity and, like, not rage in her, but just, like, her knowing the reality of the situation and her respect for the tradition of the Darksaber inheritance, that it's just, like, I think she's not gonna go down without a fight. And so, I don't know. How can they, like, not open up again with that scene and have Bo-Katan and Din just being like, Okay, what do we do? I don't know. That's my prediction, but what does everyone else think? Is she gonna just let him have it? Is she gonna fight for it? Are they gonna be like enemies? Is she gonna like be okay with it? What's gonna happen? OG Luke fans would love to follow Luke, especially with his treatment in the sequels. That's a good point. I want more of Luke, make a whole show of him. Okay. I would have liked to see Mace return during the original trilogy, not The Mandalorian. That would be cool. I love the banter between Boba Fett, Casca, and Bo-Katan in this episode. That was awesome. Michael Black, hello! I cried while watching that episode. I'm so happy that they went there with Luke and Grogu and Din with his mask off. I know, I died. I lost it. I really wasn't prepared for that. I'd love to see Ashley Eckstein join the New Republic series as an X-Wing pilot. Ooh, along Carson Teva and Trapper Wolf. Just make her a whole new character. She deserves something. She'd be great. I agree. I know, I kind of felt for Ashley Eckstein because it's like your character's coming to live action and it's like Bo-Katan's... I know it's a whole different circumstance, like Bo-Katan's character coming into live action and her getting to portray her versus, you know, Ahsoka coming to live action, but I just felt so bad. I just love Ashley Eckstein and I was like, oh, I would low-key be a little butthurt if I voiced one of the most iconic characters and then I didn't get to play them in the show. I'm okay with the CGI, but they have to keep working on it and improving it. I agree. I can't wait until Star Wars Theories Vader Part 2. Me either. I want to see Hayden and Rosario together on screen. Force Ghost Anakin and his former Padawan Ahsoka. Maybe in Kenobi. Maybe. Oh, I keep losing the chat. Where am I? Okay, here we go. The R2 reveal is what got me. I was so caught up in the moment with Luke that when R2 showed up, I was truly overwhelmed. I agree. Ashley as a Rogue Squadron pilot. That would be cool. Bo-Katan, is she gonna fight Mando for the Darksaber? I think she will. But Sabine just gave it to her. Yeah, that's the whole argument, and I didn't even think about that. I think the reason that Bo was okay with taking it from Sabine is because it was lost and found at that point. Sabine didn't like fight anyone for it. She kind of discovered it and stumbled across it. And so the tradition was kind of broken there. And so I guess it's okay to give it to someone if you yourself didn't fight for it. Also, since Bo-Katan is like the heiress, like she's the, you know, kind of who the Darksaber like belongs to, I guess. So I don't know. If Bo-Katan does that to Mando, I'm gonna be upset. The dude just lost Grogu. How could you do that? I know. Dominant AOYS from here. Oh, thank you so much for your donation. You're so nice. Bo-Katan seems power hungry and ruthless enough to try Mando like that. I agree. 80 Edits says I couldn't get over how emotional I got when I saw that X-Wing and I thought, no way, that's Luke. And then I saw the saber and I freaked out crying for like 10 minutes. I love that all of us like grown and not grown like Star Wars fans are openly admitting we cried. I've never seen so many people just openly saying, yep, I cried. Bawled my eyes out. I'm glad that we're like all like simultaneously in tears here together. Aw, Pixelated Nightmares, what's up? Haven't cried like that since I was 9 watching Revenge of the Sith. Oh my gosh. What a time to be a Star Wars fan. Yes, I know, that's half the reason that I cried, because I'm just so happy to be alive right now. And especially the fact that we see this episode after they've just announced the literal squadron of shows that we are getting in the near future. Like, that is just like the cherry on top of the cake, man. Like, we have so much amazing content in store. And I was talking about this with like Charlie, Aiden, and T-Money. Like, can you imagine, for those of us prequel children, what it's gonna feel like? The feeling we feel now seeing Luke Skywalker, but what it's gonna feel like when we see Anakin Skywalker again. I don't think my body's gonna be able to handle it. I might die. Like, I can't even... I'm getting excited just foreshadowing how I'm gonna feel when that happens. That's why I'm just so, like, that's another reason I was just, like, crying and just so giddy and excited and couldn't sleep the night after this episode, because I was like... The future of this isn't even the end of it. Like, the future of Star Wars is about to just get so lit. I can't. Oh my gosh, Calvin Coates, thank you so much. I don't want to, like, tell people to stop donating, but, like, yeah, I really appreciate it so much. I'm behind on the chat now, sorry. Okay. If I see a live action Mandalore post after Order 66 and Maul remnants in season 3, I will be happy. Oh, I need to see Darth Maul. He's gotta be in at least one of these projects coming up. Oh yeah, I cried 4 times. Couldn't watch properly. Less is more. Keep Luke mysterious. His adventures vague. It's better for the rest of the galaxy. I'm down for that. I don't mind. Who do you think saved Grogu at the Jedi Temple during Order 66? My original guess was Mace Windu, but I don't think he was in a good physical shape to do that at the time. He would have been crawling to the temple, and I don't think Grogu was exactly on his mind, probably. But this could be totally wrong. Call me out if it is. I don't know what R2-D2's whereabouts were at the time. But seeing the connection that he had with R2, and I was reading a comment or something, and somebody was like, they must have known each other. Like, what if they recognized each other? And I was like, where was R2 during Order 66? Like, maybe he wheeled Grogu out of there? Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I have a prediction. I hope we find out. Bad Batch next. I know! I can't wait. So my theory, because Bo was just given the Darksaber willingly before, and because she failed Mandalore once, she couldn't do it again. She's gonna just take the saber again. Loved the scene. I agree, but do you think that she already kind of failed and lost it makes her even thirstier to reclaim it and take back her throne? I don't know. I really hope Ashley is included in the Ahsoka show, at least somehow. Same with James Arnold Taylor for Kenobi show. Good point. I agree. Yes, I cried. Grown man with a daughter. No shame! Oh, I keep losing the chat. Okay. Calvin Coates, thank you again for your donation. Who else? HFP, thank you for your donation. My literal idol. Oh, you are so kind. Thank you so much. Obi-Wan saved Grogu from Order 66. Maybe? So hyped for Hayden as Vader and maybe Anakin. I know! When I see Hayden as Anakin again, my heart will stop. Hayden's Anakin has always been my all-time favorite Star Wars character and pretty much fictional character. Yeah, I might need a ventilator for... I shouldn't say that. But I might need to... I don't know. I might, like, actually die when I see Hayden again. I say Obi-Wan saved Grogu. Maybe. But he wasn't really... I feel like he wasn't at the temple when Anakin was killing the younglings. I feel like it was somebody who had to have been there while Anakin was killing younglings. I keep losing the chat. I'm sorry. I think they did know each other. The shiny ball reminded little Grogu of R2. That's a good point. I have heard Grogu is going to be at the heart of all the new Star Wars content. I hope so. It's half the reason I was crying, because I'm sad we're not going to see him as much. R2 was with Padme, wasn't he? Maybe. See, that's why I was like, where was R2 at the time? You might be right. Oh, Spades Creation! I did get your message. Yeah. That happens all the time. People come to my channel and they are like, where are you from? And I'm just like, Shards of the Past. Or people come to my channel and say, you should react to Shards of the Past. And I'm like, I was in it. Oh my gosh, guys, the star power in this chat. HFP, 80 edits. The men, the myth, the legends. Are you excited for the Acolyte? Yes, I'm excited for literally all of the shows. Everything that is coming up. Yeah, I can't wait. You and me both, girl. I can't wait to see Hayden back. I know, all of us fangirls who will forever and always be in love with Hayden Christensen. Our time has come, ladies. We're gonna get him back. I'm so excited. Do y'all think Din is force sensitive? I saw this theory going around. I saw some people proposing the idea because he has like such good aim. I saw someone mentioning like it's almost like he can sense people's presence before he like shoots them. So maybe. I don't know. My only gripe with the finale is that Mando didn't pull out the little ball for Grogu at the end and give it to him. That would have been more emotional to see. I think I actually would have died. That really probably would have been the last straw to end my soul and just totally crush me. But maybe they did that for a reason. Because we don't know. And this is why I'm not jumping to... Well, I'm sorry, I just shook my table. This is why I'm not jumping to the conclusion that Grogu dies in the temple with Luke's other trainees and Padawans and apprentices, because we don't exactly know what is going to go down in season 3. What if Mando like misses Grogu so much, or realizes that, you know, he only feels like Grogu is safe with him, and then goes and takes Grogu back? Or what if like Grogu gets like homesick and misses Mando and wants to like leave and runs away or something? Or so like maybe they're saving, you know, the little silver ball for like a moment where Mando like picks it up out of his pocket and cries a little bit about Grogu because he realizes he misses him, and then goes to like get him back. So I don't know. I don't think that would happen, but maybe there's a reason. Or maybe they're just saving it for like Mando will get a new ship or something, and he'll pull out the little silver ball, and it'll be like an emotional moment where they make us all miss Grogu, and then I'm just gonna cry again. So maybe. I don't know. Jackson is here! Oh my gosh, Jackson, long time no see. I haven't seen you in forever. Just stopping in for a minute. Gotta finish some homework that I may drop back in. May the force be with you. Jackson, may the force be with you. You've got to be getting on break soon, right? There's like T-minus 5 days till Christmas. I hope you get to enjoy a good Christmas break. Maybe Anakin saved Grogu by looking the other way, reminded him of Yoda, perhaps. Could be. But Grogu is also, let's think about it. If he's this big when he's like 50 years old, he's got to have been half that size when he was at the temple. So he was probably like this big when he was like training. So maybe he just didn't even see him. He could just roll into a little corner and no one would notice because he was so tiny, probably. They wouldn't just save Grogu from Order 66 just to kill him off by the hands of Kylo Ren. Grogu is a survivor. He's fine. I agree, and I really don't... I'm sure that they probably realize that everyone is theorizing now and worried and concerned, like, does Grogu die? Because, you know, with the whole Kylo Ren situation, and I'm sure that they know that people are jumping to that conclusion and praying that that's not the case, so I'm sure they've got to address it. They definitely know that that is on people's minds, and they know that this is such a beloved character. So I feel like there's no way that they're just gonna let us leave that hanging and not gonna, like, add some closure to that, or, like, create a plot line that we know for sure Grogu wouldn't end up dying in the temple. I don't know. I feel like you can't bring in and introduce the most beloved and cutest character in Star Wars and then leave us all hanging to just assume that he dies before The Force Awakens. So, I don't know. But then again, that also, this is always my, you know, complaint. It's like, okay, well, if these characters are alive, then where were they during the sequel trilogy, you know? Which partially then leads me to believe, like, okay, if Grogu is like a Jedi Knight or Master, you know, during the time of the sequels, then why wouldn't he have helped out? And so that leads me to believe, like, well, what if maybe then he doesn't become a Jedi Master, and if he does, like, decide he just wants to graduate and leave Luke's, you know, training and just rejoin Mando and hang out and be with him forever. I don't know. That's just where my mind goes. My first thought is always like, okay, well, if so-and-so is alive then why weren't they helping out with the large issue at hand, you know? So that's why I'm partially like, maybe Grogu, like, doesn't want to train as a Jedi. Maybe he does it for a week and realizes he doesn't like it. So I don't know. I think it's the library lady that saved Grogu. She saved priceless artifacts from the temple. And maybe Grogu was one of them. That's a good point. Grogu lives, let him live. If anyone harms him, I'll go full Luke Skywalker and them. Yeah, I agree. For now, I'm going to just tell myself that he lives and he's gonna be fine. Break starts Wednesday. Okay, phew. Good to hear that, Jackson. I don't think it's the last time we see Grogu. I hope not. I honestly think it might have been R2 that saved him because Grogu seemed to have instantly recognized R2's chirping and looked very happy to see him. At that point, Grogu knew he could trust Luke. Yes! Agreed! There was definitely a little... something clicked between the two of them. Very excited for the new Star Wars. Very excited for the Ahsoka series. Oh my gosh, I know. Could you imagine, my immediate thought was, oh my gosh, Rosario Dawson, who is the coolest person ever, by the way. Guys, I posted my picture, my print, like I tagged her in it and I reposted it to my story and I like tagged her and she reposted it on her story on Instagram and I messaged her and I was like, oh my god, you're a queen, you are literally the coolest person ever. And she messaged me back. I've heard from several other people that she has like been responding to fans' messages, you know, like thanking them for, you know, their support and, for, you know, watching the show. Like, she is so, like, you can tell she loves being a part of the Star Wars fandom, and she's so interactive with the fans. So can you imagine being her? I'm sure she has known that the Ahsoka show was going to happen. Like, she has to have known when they, you know, brought her on for live action Ahsoka. She definitely has known that this was going to be a thing. So could you imagine being her and getting in this, like, influx of love and support and appreciation from the fans, being like, oh my god, thank you for bringing Ahsoka to life, we love you in this episode, hope to see you again. Could you imagine just being her, getting all those messages and just being like, I can't tell anybody, but they're all about to find out that there's gonna be an entire Ahsoka show. Oh my god, the amount of secrets these people have to keep. They just walk amongst us mortals and just keep all of these, like, precious secrets, and they can't tell anyone, and they just have to sit there and live with it and be like, yeah, these people are getting hype over one episode. Just wait till they find out that I'm about to get my entirely own show of Ahsoka Tano. Like, so much. Same with Luke Skywalker coming back. It's like they literally couldn't tell anyone about that. The whole cast and crew has just had to live with that. Daniel Cook says, I doubt R2 saved him. More like a Jedi survivor found him, took him, and then was separated from him. Could be. I literally have no theories. I don't know. I think Grogu is going to rejoin Mando in season 3. The writers know it won't be the same without Grogu in it. It'll definitely be sad. Rosario is amazing. She liked my tweet the first night of her appearance in Mando. Yeah, she literally is the coolest person interacting with the fans. Rosario liked my post and even messaged me. Yeah, she literally, like, is the coolest. Ooh, we're gonna get Game of Thrones, but Mando style. Din versus Bo. Maybe. Rosario Dawson is queen. Agreed. Yeah, it's so great, like, and I feel like this is the case with a lot of the Mando cast, like, and maybe that's what makes the show, like, exponentially better. Like, the cast, you can tell, and the creators, like, the crew, everyone there is a Star Wars fan. They all love this. All of them share and repost, like, Star Wars, you know, fan art from The Mandalorian. Like, they all, like, love it, always sharing it, like, love talking about it, love reposting, like, the fans, like, work and concept art. Like, Carl Weathers, I follow him on Twitter. He's so, like, awesome with the fans. Like, he was so, like, you know, responding to people when his episode premiered. Like, he's, like, so into it. Pedro Pascal is into it. Gina Carano, like, everyone there is so into Star Wars. And I think maybe that's a partial reason why the show is so awesome. When you get people who like Star Wars and are Star Wars fans and love being a part of it versus people who just come to do it and pick up their paycheck, it shows in the work. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying, and it's a fact. I'm not, like, hating on anyone. There's definitely actors who've been in, like, you know, the Star Wars universe, and it's fine, but they never talk about it again. So it's like, you know, I think it just shows, and it makes a project so much better when you can tell that the cast likes it, and when they just, like, love, like, sharing stuff from the fans, and, like, they themselves are fans, and, like, they love talking about it. And that's why I'm so excited to see, you know, the gallery for this season, and to see the behind the scenes of just everyone freaking out and being like, yes, like, I'm so excited for that. That is, like, the silver lining. Like, even though the show is over, I'm like, oh, at least we get the gallery so we can see them working on it. I can't wait to see the behind the scenes of this season in particular. So cool when the actors are kind and humble to fans. Yes, 100%. Boba Fett series was a big surprise too. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. That whole end credit scene there just was oozing original trilogy vibes. It was amazing. I can't wait. When are you gonna play Star Wars Sims? Okay. So I have the game and I have played it, but I started and it's like such a slow start. And it's really nowhere near as, like, eventful or exciting as if I were to, like, play Battlefront, even though I stink at Battlefront. I'm great at The Sims, but it's boring to watch. And so I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna actually enjoy this. I think you have to work into the game. So, like, there are missions that you can accomplish when you get to Bot 2. But they get exponentially more fun and cool. But when your first mission is, like, go to the cantina and drink something. It's like, order food and drink at the cantina. And then it's like, talk to 3 other Sims. And then it's like, go and change your outfit. And it's like, no one wants to watch this. But then later on, when you work your way up, you get to like pick whether you want to like join the First Order or, you know, the Resistance, and then you get like missions where you can go and like spy on the First Order, and then it's like, you know, hack into the First Order's this and that, and then it's more exciting. But it's still The Sims, so it's just, if you're not a Sims fan, it's just boring still to watch probably. So I don't know. I filmed some gameplay when I first started the game, not realizing how boring and slow it was going to be at the beginning, and I just never ended up posting it because I was like, I don't even feel like editing this. So if there was popular demand, if people actually would watch my Sims Star Wars Batu gameplay, let me know. But yeah, I love The Sims, but I recognize that it's boring. 80 Edits, thank you for being here. You're awesome. I'll talk to you soon, because guys, 80 Edits and I have something fun in the works. So oh, I lost my place. Okay. That Luke scene though, can't wait to see more of his transition from that into a broken hero. That'll be sad though. I'm super excited for the Book of Boba Fett. The nomad look is growing on me too. I hope Bosk and some of the other bounty hunters show up too. Maybe even Hondo. Bosk. Oh, I hate Bosk, but it would be cool to see him. Hondo would also be cool. Hondo is a big character in the Star Wars Sims game. He's like the #1 person you report to if you want to be a scoundrel. I got chills when Mando came out with the Darksaber and Moff Gideon called Bo a pretender. Yeah, that is a very... scene is well done, because you just see Bo's... like, again, it's not rage, but she's just like, her kind of just... what happened, her kind of just like... you can see her losing it, like, a little bit. Yes, Keanu Reeves needs to be in Star Wars. Who knows, though? With popular... they said, you know, Dave Filoni said Ahsoka Tano he took from a fan casting, so... I'm sure they see... it's clear that they look and see what's popular amongst the fans. So, ooh, I just turned into a ghost. I'm sure that they, see people talking about Keanu Reeves and, you know, Sebastian Stan and stuff like that, so I'm sure that they, you know, at the rate that this season went, it's clear that they're starting to pump out content that fans want to see, and they're at least paying more attention to the fan demands, so who knows, maybe they have already recognized that Keanu Reeves is a popular name going around amongst Star Wars fans. Yes, the gallery is great. I'm so excited for it. A Qui-Gon show would be cool. Y'all know. Hopefully... oh, what if we hear his voice communicating with Kenobi in the Kenobi series? That has got to happen. Oh, please. Please. That needs to happen. That needs to happen. Grand Admiral Thrawn is big hype, but the best hype is, of course, Hayden come back. I know, I can't flipping wait. Yeah, lots of fan castings for Thrawn. I know, there's so many options of people who could play him. Cat, I played the Star Wars Sims. I made me and Kylo, LOL. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely, freaked out when my character found Kylo Ren. It's, that is a fun part of the game, getting to, like, socialize with him and Rey. I'd love to see the Avatar: The Last Airbender creators tackle Star Wars. An animated Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan series or Luke Skywalker Jedi Academy series by them would be incredible. Dave Filoni! Dave Filoni wasn't on Team Avatar: The Last Airbender, so in a way it's kind of already happened, but I agree. Which is why I'm very excited for the like anime style anthology series that they're gonna have. Oh, Visions, I think is what it is. I'm so excited for that. I really can't wait for that one. I'm like low-key super hyped to see that, specifically just to see the anime and the art forms that they bring in and what stories they tell. I think that's gonna be awesome, and I hope that it's kind of like, you know, Avatar a little bit, maybe, who knows. Scuba Steve, may the force be with you. Thank you again for your super generous donations. You're super kind. When Grogu touched his cheek, straight tears. I know. I know. Okay, I'm seeing Cyberpunk. Guys, what is Cyberpunk? Because I'm like seeing, although I saw that it was just like recalled or like taken down. What is the deal with this game? Because I have heard from the people who play it that it's like amazing. I don't even know what it is though, but then I just saw that there's been some controversy with it. What's the deal? Charlie, shout out to you for your donation. You're so amazing. You guys are literally so nice. I can't even believe that we exceeded the goal. I'm not kidding. I set the $100 goal and I was like, I hope we make it. I didn't think we would even get to that. You guys are so incredible. I can't. I can't. Cyberpunk is a broken mess of a video game. Okay. Because yes, Team Avatar. Loving the Avatar love in here. Yes, because Cyberpunk is a raging dumpster fire. Okay, wait, what is the deal? Cyberpunk 2077 had a very buggy launch and is nearly unplayable on PS4. Okay. This is news to me. I had just seen, like, reviews of people. I saw someone posting themselves playing it, and they said, get this game, but you will have no social life because you'll be addicted to it. So I was like, dang, what is this game? But then I saw an article the next day that there was some sort of something scandalous that forced them to recall it. I don't know. I haven't even played Cyberpunk, and I thought about buying it, but not anymore. Keanu Reeves plays the main character in Cyberpunk? That's cool. Hi, Kat. Really nice video you produced yesterday. Thank you for representing the best of the best side of Star Wars. That always means so much when people say that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, whenever I post a video where I cry that much, I think that's the most that I've ever just really let it out on my channel before. I just couldn't get it together. Like, the entire time, I'm just like, so whenever I post a video where I'm really crying profusely, I always am a little hesitant, and I'm just like, is this worth it? But then I just do it anyway, but I'm always so worried that people are gonna be like, you baby. So, I'm glad that people, weren't saying that, and were being very kind, but we were all crying after that. That's like the one consolation that, I had. I was like, you know what? The whole fandom is crying right now, so it's fine. Kat, thanks for introducing me to Avatar. Charlie, oh my god, that show was made for you. I'm so glad that you liked it, at least. There's nothing worse than, like, raving about a show and convincing somebody to watch it, and then they say that they hate it, so. But I knew you wouldn't, but I'm so glad you like it. But yeah, whatever you do, just save yourself and never watch the live-action movie. The ugly cry isn't as bad as you think. It is, trust me. It's bad. We need more Star Wars animated feature films. That would be cool. Like, the only ones that we have are, like, the Clone Wars movie, right? But I agree. That would be sweet. Oh, by the way, guys, the next the next video that I post will be my 100th video, which is crazy. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying it because I'm in shock, but I want to do something special. But I was like, okay, what can I do, you know, 100th video, what would be fun? And I was asking some of the members the other day and figured I should ask you guys, a larger crowd, should I do this, something I wanted to do forever, and I kind of wanted to do this for my 10K kind of video, and then I never did, but it's something I need to do. So should my 100th video be me watching the Knights of the Old Republic cinematics? Is that cool? Is that a worthy enough 100th video? I don't know. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. But that was something that I've been wanting and needing to do on this channel, and I feel like such an uncultured fan because I haven't played that game, and therefore haven't seen, the cinematic aspects of it, and don't really know much about that storyline. So let me know if that would be cool. Is that a cool 100th video idea? My face is looking very exposed from the light. I promise I'm not this pale, folks. Yeah, let me know if you have any other ideas. Oh, Minaj, thank you for your donation. You are literally the sweetest person. Thank you so much. Bird Church, what's up? Thank you for being here. Ooh, it's cool to think that Luke is now training someone who was training at the same time, if not before, his father in the Jedi Temple. Chris, that's a really cool observation. Star Wars The Old Republic cinematics are amazing. Would you watch all of them at once? I guess so. I mean, is that the way to go? Right? I believe there are 5 of them. 100 videos, and Kat, you're not an ugly crier. Get that in your head, please. I know, I think I am, so. Knights of the Old Republic is amazing. That would be a really good 100th video. Okay. Have you seen the cinematic captures of the Republic Commando fan film? I don't think so. I think it's cool. Congrats on 100 vids. Thank you, Minaj. Oh my god, Bird Church, thank you so much for your donation. Guys, I literally can't thank you enough. I'm not even trying to put on an act to try to, act overly excited and grateful. Like, I legitimately was debating what I should set my goal as, and I truly thought we weren't even gonna hit $100. Donations. I debated even doing the fundraiser because I was like, is anyone even going to be interested in this? But I was like, I just want to do it anyway, and even if we get $5, whatever, I'll match the rest. But I can't believe how nice you guys are. I don't know why I'm in such shock though, because every time I stream with you guys, I know that you are all amazing people and we have such a great community here. So I don't know why I'm so shocked, but thank you guys so much for your generosity. Oh my gosh, Sal, congratulations on 100, Cat. I sent you a care package with some goodies, including the first 5 chapters of my Mandalorian fanfiction. Yes! Hopefully you get it by New Year's Day and enjoy it. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I have to go actually this week and pick up some stuff from my P.O. box. So, Sal, thank you. I'm so excited to check out your fan fiction, especially after I did the 10K stream and read some of your guys' stuff. Literally amazing. And I wanted to read more. Like, I ended that stream and I was like, I wish they would all publish their fan fiction somewhere so we can all read it, because it's amazing. I want Grogu to become the second ever Mandalorian Jedi and wield the Darksaber since it's about the same size as Yoda's lightsaber. Yeah, good point. Hey Kat, I made a video earlier today that I sent to you on Discord. I think I found the audio fix for OBS, and so I made a crappy tutorial on it. Okay, yeah, I will go and check that out because, yeah, I need to get the audio fixed. Potentially by Tuesday, because I am doing another stream on Tuesday, because something special is in the works. And Tom has insisted that I need to do a stream on Tuesday night, so stay tuned for that, folks. Oh, it's on Windows and not Mac. Okay. Yeah, there might be some differences in the Mac OBS. Ben Solo protect Grogu. Maybe. Oh, if in one episode you could see Grogu meet and have a bunch of scenes with a baby from another species, what species would you go for? Baby Wookiee for me. Maybe like a baby Togruta. That's what Ahsoka's species is. Torgruta? Yes, she's a Torgruta. I think that's what it's called. Torgruta. Yes. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but that would be cool if he hung out with a baby Ahsoka. I think that would be sweet. Tuesday will be really exciting. I promise. Guys, what do you know? Charlie, T-Money, and Tom have some sort of secret in the works. And so, Tuesday, folks, we're gonna find out. Ooh, I just started a chapter putting Hondo Ohnaka on Navarro meeting my Mandalorians, thinking Cad Bane versus Boba Fett will be my next fan fiction. That is so cool. Do we know if Luke has met Ahsoka at all yet? I would like to hope so. Or I would at least like to hope that Ahsoka knows of him. I mean, how could she not, right? Like, she had to be the slightest bit informed. You know, she was, like, working with, like, she knew, like, Hera and all of them from, like, Rebels, and Hera was super involved with, like, the Battle of Endor. So I feel like Ahsoka would have had to have overheard of something about, like, a Skywalker, right? Like, he was such a big name at the time in the rebellion that it's like, how could she not? I don't know. I would like to think that she at least knows of him. Maybe they haven't met yet. I don't know, but that's what I would like to think. Ben will be jealous of Grogu and it will feed his turn to the dark side. Who knows? At least Wookiees and Yoda's species are half immortal. True. True. What's your favorite? Anakin, Luke, or Rey? Definitely Anakin. Although, you know what? Yeah, after this Mandalorian episode, and Tom and I have been watching, we watched Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi afterwards, because we were just so like, Luke Skywalker. I don't know. Luke is like the coolest after that episode. He's moving up on my list. Oh, Tom is my boyfriend. Yeah, I keep saying his name. Yes, in case anyone here doesn't know of. The majestic yet mysterious Tom, who never shows up in my live streams anymore. Yup, you may get something from me, for you, and Tom both. Alright, Charlie. We will see. I'm excited. I'd love to see Hondo in The Mandalorian. Yeah, he would be cool. What was the moment you knew it was Luke? For me, it was the green saber. For me, it was when we saw the gloved hand, but even then I was still like, what if it's a new Jedi that just wears gloves? Like, I was just so... I truly... That was the moment when I accepted, like, okay, this could very possibly be Luke Skywalker. I didn't 100% know and register that it was Luke until he took his hood off. Like, I legitimately thought, don't get your hopes up, because what if this is not him? And what if this is the biggest fake out of the century? That's what I was telling myself. I just could not believe it. So yeah, but like looking, when I was first watching it, it was the gloved hand where I seriously started to buy into like, okay, this could actually be Luke Skywalker. So yeah. I bet Ahsoka and Luke are aware of each other, but not by Adam, but respect their own path with the Force. I agree. They probably definitely know of each other. It would be cool to see Luke and Ahsoka talk about Anakin. I know. A live action Ezra is coming. Oh my gosh. Hopefully. Yes, Kat definitely needs to react to Hayden's return. Yeah, I need to get my act together. I wish I had reacted to way more episodes of this, this season here. The thing is, I don't understand what. So I thought on Disney Plus you could download the episodes. But anytime I would go, like, there's no option for me to download them. Like, I don't know if it's only compatible on certain devices or if you're watching on a certain browser or something. But anytime I tried, I couldn't download them. There was just no option for me to do it. But I need to figure it out because I need to film my reaction in 2022 when we see Anakin Skywalker again, because that is just, there's no exceptions. I have to get my act together for that by then. So, yeah, that's my goal. Anakin sure looked down on Luke and was like, that's my son. Obi-Wan. Yes, we know Anakin. Oh my gosh. True. Do you think Obi-Wan and Anakin, like, pester each other in Force Ghost Heaven? Like, do you think they hang out? Are they friends? I thought they were gonna swerve us. I did too. The lightsaber hilt confirmed Luke for me. Right as I saw his hilt, I went bonkers around my living room. I need to watch more reactions than just Star Wars theories. I need to, like, see more people freaking out. I think Grogu survived Kylo's rampage. It brings a whole new meaning to when Luke tells Kylo that Luke was not the last Jedi. That's true. For me, it was the X-Wing. Grogu will be the main protagonist in the next Star Wars trilogy. That would be nice. You could just pirate the episodes, but I'd rather not. I want to do this as legally as possible because, as you guys know, I never ever want to face the wrath of Disney, but I also will admit I have made the mistake before of trying to watch movies online from not reliable streaming sources, and I gave my computer a virus. And there is no shame quite like the shame of having to walk into the Apple store and say, I think I have a virus. And the Apple technician opens your computer and they can figure out, okay, you got this, which is a virus most commonly inflicted upon people who try to pirate movies. And I was like, ugh. I won't admit or deny, but you might have called me out. Yeah, and that was, I think, maybe one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. So I don't ever want to have to do that again. But also, yeah, ever since I had that one virus, I literally have been, like, so adamant about never getting another one. So, yeah, I'm going to... I want to try to do it the safest and most legal way possible. Ooh, we've got 2 new subs. That's fun. Vader versus Rebels or Luke versus Dark Troopers. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know which of those is better. They're so different. I don't know. That's really hard. Because there's perks to each. Both of them I didn't see coming, so I mean there's that. They were both totally shocking to me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Vader we also got to see on the big screen, which is way different. You know, Tom and I were saying, like, they need to just, like, run The Mandalorian in, like, movie theaters when the time is right, so we can see that scene on the big screen. Alright, guys, this is me signing off. This was super fun. Thank you, Kat, for this live stream and doing this for such a great cause. Happy holidays to you and everyone here. May the force be with you. HFP, you are literally my idol. I'm always so honored when you hop into a live stream. You're iconic. Thank you for being here. Thank you for donating. You are literally the coolest person. Yeah, that's so awesome of you. And I hope you have a happy holiday. Yes. Hope you're doing well. Thanks again for being here. Luke crushing the Dark Trooper was such an Anakin move. Agreed. Oof. Their websites, you can watch them on for free where you could just screen record. Use a VPN. I made the biggest mistake of pirating movies on my school Chromebook, which is regulated by the school. That is not good. That ain't good. Yeah, no, that's a mistake I never want to make again, which is the only reason I haven't. And I was under the impression that Disney Plus was downloadable, like stuff, the episodes and stuff, but I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know. I maybe it's not. I thought that was a thing with Disney Plus that you could download episodes, but I don't know. So that's the main reason that I haven't done any reactions, because I thought that was possible, but maybe it isn't. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. Heck yes. Every part with Luke in it is epic. Agreed. I have an option to download Disney Plus on my iPhone. Okay, yeah, so I'm not crazy. Maybe it is only on iPhone, because whenever I would try to do it on my computer, or maybe even the PlayStation, I think were tried, but that would just be a nightmare. I wouldn't want to have to deal with that. Trying to get the PlayStation file onto, like, that is just a nightmare, so. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You can download them to iPhone. Alrighty. That might have to be my option then. Din to Grogu, let me see you with my own eyes. Ugh. Guys, I'm literally not kidding. I cried so... You can tell, in my review video, just thinking about that scene, I lost it. I had to cut out... There was so much crying that I had to edit out of my review video. I was like, this is embarrassing. If I were to just post the raw footage, you guys would actually judge me. Like, there are several minutes of me just, like, fanning my eyes to try to get it together just so I could, film that review. But yeah, might go for... How long has it been? It's already been an hour and a half. Doesn't feel like it. Might go till, like, 8:30 Eastern. 5:30 Pacific, if that's alright, folks. Especially since it's a Sunday. Don't want to keep y'all up too late. And I'm going to be streaming again on Tuesday. I don't know how long that one's going to be. That might just be a quick one. I hate that this light. I promise I'm not this pale, guys. But for some reason, my webcam just likes to, like, make me look ghostly. See, why is this happening? I promise I am not this pale. Oh, you guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out with me and sharing your guys' thoughts. That's why I was so excited to do this stream, to hear everyone's, like, reactions and some of your guys' predictions and hearing everyone's different when they realized it was Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I can't wait. Someone needs to make, like, a huge compilation video of people's reactions to that. Again, I really wish that I had gotten mine, but honestly, there was tears in my eyes and my jaw was dropped. Like, I was just in disbelief. Huge disbelief, so, yeah. Okay, if you haven't already watched Spider-Verse, it goes off Netflix after Christmas Day! Shoot! Thank you, T-Money, for letting me know. Yes, Tom and I have to watch that. Oh my god, thank you. I had no idea it was going off of Netflix. Yeah, I am literally the world's worst human being, and I haven't watched Into the Spider-Verse yet. I had no idea that it's going away, though. I need to do that. I need to do that. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Okay, thank you for the warning. I had no idea it was leaving Netflix, but I also have had this sense of comfort. Like, everyone loves this movie. Why would they take it off of Netflix? So, yeah, gotta work on that. I think I've cried maybe 3 times in Star Wars. Kanan's sacrifice, Captain Rex, and Ahsoka in Victory and Death, and Din removing his helmet to Grogu. Oh my god, I know. All of these are different tiers, though. The tiers in, because I was talking about in, with some of the members how, like, my tears were, you know, I haven't cried like that since the Clone Wars finale, but that was a way different cry. That was just a total agony, grieving, upset, sad, like, totally just pure sadness crying, versus this cry was like a happy cry. Also sadness, you know, with Din and baby Grogu saying goodbye to each other, but then again, that's also happy because you're happy that Grogu is with the one and only Luke Skywalker. Like, how can you be sad about that? Like, it's sad to see them, you know, part ways. Oh my god, I look like a ghost again. But at the same time, you know that he is in good hands and he's with, like, the best possible person. So it's like you're sad that their journey is over, but you're happy because Grogu is moving on to bigger and better things. But yeah, so way different tears. But yeah, the amount of tears that I shed were pretty equivalent to when I cried at the Clone Wars finale. Who's ready for WandaVision? Who's ready for WandaVision? I'm so excited for that. It's coming soon. I keep seeing trailers for it. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted it to be Cal Kestis. Hey, that would have been cool. Would have been really neat. I was gonna be excited whoever it was, except for if it was like some made-up Jedi that nobody knew. I mean, not that that wouldn't be cool. But, you know, with all of the actually living and pre-existing options of Jedi that we already know, why is the lighting betraying me right now? Please. It's just, I don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just the webcam. I don't know. But yeah, Cal would have been really cool. I think he's a great character. But again, I just think that it makes the most sense to have Luke Skywalker. Ming-Na Wen is going to be so busy between Boba Fett, Bad Batch, and Mandalorian. Yo, she hit the jackpot. And I'm so glad. She's so cool. She's such a boss. And she deserves it. I'm so excited to learn more about her character. She's great. She feels very Star Wars-y to me. I think she's an awesome character. And I can't wait to learn more about her and see her again. But yeah, to be her right now, to be like Rosario Dawson with the Ahsoka show, it's just like they hit the jackpot. It's gotta be so exciting. When are you gonna watch the Amazing Spider-Man movies? What are they on? What streaming platform are they on? Can I access them? Ooh, all the Spider-Man movies were being put on Disney Plus? That would be convenient. I know they will meet again, though, Grogu and Din. I hope so. They definitely will. You can't introduce baby Grogu to us and then never show us him again. I loved when Gideon realized it was Luke and turned from confident moth into a trembling wreck. At that point, I guess Luke was a boogeyman to anyone in the remnants of the Empire and scared them all. He's like the New Republic's John Wick. The Baba Yaga. Yo, wait, that's actually so funny. Oh, I went around town with a lady friend and we saw Christmas lights, including some inflatable Grogus. Yo, they are winning. Those households are winning. Kat, gotta check out the Christmas animated film Klaus on Netflix. Should have won an Oscar in 2019. Very emotional. Animators of Tarzan worked on it. And J.K. Simmons voiced Santa. Oh, cool. I have heard good reviews about that. Kat, you need to react to Before the Dark Times. It's my favorite fan-made video. Maybe I will at this point. I have definitely seen that one, but it was so long ago. And I've watched so many edits and tributes now at this point that it's like they all kind of blend together, and I have no memory of what it would be, so my reaction would be just as good as my original pure one. So, and I get so many requests to do that one, and people probably feel like I'm just rejecting it when I'm like, no, I think I watched it, but yeah, maybe I will. I love the females on The Mandalorian. Heck yes, so do I. Ming-Na Wen is the queen. She's Mulan. She's Fennec Shand. And she's Agent Melinda May, the cavalry. Yeah, I need to watch the S.H.I.E.L.D. show that she's in. I, like, love her now. And that's what happens whenever I get obsessed with, like, a character and their actor. I then am just like, okay, I have to go and watch everything this person has ever been in, to fully embrace their talents. So, yeah. Like you said in a video, there's some badass women. Yeah, I try to never curse on my channel, but I just like, how can you describe them as anything other than badass? And so I was like, I'm just gonna say it and bleep it out because everyone will know what I'm trying to say, and it is the only descriptor I can use for these ladies. We will for sure see Grogu and Din together again. I'm glad so many people are confident in that. I have a big playlist of Star Wars fan films. Even I haven't seen all of them yet. There's a lot of fan films that I haven't watched yet. I know, there's like, I occasionally, one will pop up for me and I'll be like, oh my god, I have to save that for later. But then I'm like, oh, I just want to watch this, but should I react to it? So... But I definitely want to react to more fan films on my channel because it's just fun and they're so good. So maybe that'll be a resolution of mine, doing a series of watching and reacting to fan films. Yeah, I told Tom, he asked me today, he was like, what's your New Year's resolution? And I said making more videos. So I'm speaking it into existence so you guys can hold me accountable. But that truly is a goal. I need to make more, and I also have a bad habit of, like, filming videos and then never getting around to editing and posting them because I then think it's not a good idea anymore, or, like, I can do a better video, so I need to be better about that. Like, just film it, edit it, and post it. That has to be my goal. Alrighty, folks. I might sign off. Thank you guys for being here today. Oh my god, I look like Casper the Ghost. Again, I promise I am not this pale. My webcam or OBS just likes to make me look like I live in Antarctica, which is fine. It's fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much to those of you who donated. Even if you didn't, thank you for being here and thank you for your support. But if you donated, literally, I can't thank you enough for your generosity. I'm so glad we hit our goal. I'm not even kidding, guys. I didn't think we were even gonna hit the goal. I can't stand. Here we go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting that cause and helping to give back to people who are really gonna be in need this holiday season. So I'm so glad that we could raise some money for them. You guys are so amazing. I can't say thank you enough. Again, even if you didn't donate, thank you for being here. Thank you guys for debriefing with me and sharing your thoughts. Again, I was so excited to do this stream and just hear from everyone, how everyone's feeling, how everyone's doing. But yes, thank you guys again. If you donated, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And I'm probably going to stream. I'm definitely going to stream on Tuesday night because there's something special going on that is a surprise to me, but we're all going to find out together. So be on the lookout for that. Tuesday evening, we're going to do another little stream. And I'll hopefully see some of you guys there. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and a great start to your week this week. It's Christmas week, y'all! If you're celebrating, I hope you have a great week in store. And I hope that you have some fun things planned and that you continue to stay safe and healthy. But yeah, it's a great week! We've got a great week ahead, everybody. So yeah, I hope that your Monday kicks everything off to a good start. And for those of you who are getting ready to go on break from school or work, I hope that you enjoy and get some time to relax. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Aw, Dark Side Queen, I love you too. You are so sweet. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. But until then, have a great rest of your night and a great Monday. And may the force be with you guys always, and I will see you then. Alrighty, guys, signing off. Thank you for being here. You guys are the best, and I'll see you guys really soon.